So, I'll be giving you my spoiler review for Star Wars Rogue One. Saw last night at the Cinemark in North Hollywood. Good theater. You guys should check it out. It's inexpensive as well. Let's get into it. Let's talk about the cast. The cast was good. Multicultural, diverse. And that's what I'm all about. I love it. And I like the fact that, you got a woman at a lead role. Just like in Force Awakens with Rey. Times are changing, motherfuckers. Times are changing. I feel like, especially Disney. Disney's good with casting with diversity. You know what I mean? Really good with that. And that's why I appreciate Disney so much. Especially in their Marvel films. These Force Awakens and now this movie. You had a woman lead role, you had a Hispanic, you had an Asian guy, and you had an Indian. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. Diversity. But all right, let's talk about the movie. Let's see. The mission. We all know the mission fails. Clearly, if you're a Star Wars fan, you know they don't end up destroying the Death Star. It's pretty fucking obvious. Pretty obvious. And you know that Darth Vader's in the movie. I didn't think we'd get that much Darth Vader. I felt like it was a good amount. It was like 5 minutes. And I was cool with that. You know what I mean? I'm glad James Earl Jones came back to reprise his role. I can't think of anybody else who could have done it. Because there's only one James Earl Jones in this fucking world. Just like how there's only one Mufasa. But yeah, I'm happy he came back, They really needed him. Yeah, we got about 5 minutes of him. But you know what? Those 5 minutes were fucking stellar. Especially the last part, man, when he was fucking kicking ass on that ship. Came out of nowhere with that lightsaber and shit and started killing everybody, man. Like it was nothing. Like this fucker was powerful. Like, damn. It was so awesome. I'm so happy I got to see him back on the big screen. So happy. I love that these Star Wars movies now are practical. You know what I mean? The droids and the creatures are like handmade. They're not just thrown in there like fucking CGI'd. I feel like they're taking it from the originals, and that's dope. They did that with Force Awakens as well. Practical stuff, and that's on point. I like seeing that shit. It's so fucking dope. You get some Princess Leia at the end. Yeah, Princess fucking Leia. I didn't expect that. She's young. She's not that old one. But when your budget is like $200-something million, you can do that. You know what I mean? That was pretty cool. They did the same thing in fucking Civil War with Tony Stark. Made them all young and shit. So I thought that was pretty dope. She was like, now we have hope. We all know what that leads to. Right? If you're a Star Wars fan, you do. But if you don't, it leads to New Hope, Star Wars Episode 4. But I thought this movie was all around, it was good. I did like Force Awakens a little bit better. I did feel like this movie did lack a little bit of character development. When everybody died, I didn't feel anything. I wanted to feel that connection with them. You know what I mean? I feel sad. Like, oh man, fuck, they just died. But I didn't feel that. I didn't care too much. It kind of sucks. Because I love character development. Whenever a movie has, great character development, like Force Awakens, for example, you love these characters. You're invested into these characters. Clearly. Like Han Solo, when he died. Everybody in the theater fucking gasped. It was just like, OMG. Solo just died. So yeah, that was probably my biggest problem with the film. Character development. The visual effects were great. Man, you guys, it was awesome. Some of the scenes were just so beautiful. Beautiful. It was beautifully filmed. You know, they did a great job with this movie. It was on point. Let's talk. What else? Fucking the droid. That main droid was kind of funny. You know, there was some humor in this movie, which is important. Humor in film is always always great. You know, droids are usually funny though. You know, with BB-8, R2-D2, all those fucking droids, they always have like a sense of humor. You know, what else? Fuck. The film was about 2 hours. It's 2 hours long, so it wasn't too long. You know, it wasn't no fucking Lord of the Rings, 3 hours and 45 minutes and shit. Not saying that, you know, it's not needed, but a 2 hour film is sufficient. Well, yeah, that's it for my review, man. I rate this film a 7.98 out of 10. That's my personal rating. Those are my thoughts and opinions on the film. Other people might feel different. It's whatever. Who cares? Comment down below. Let me know if you guys saw the film, what you thought about it. I'm curious to know. If you liked it, did you enjoy it? There's some things missing that you think they should have put in the film. Let me know. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace.
We out.